I'd like to reiterate what the president said earlier following his call with President Zelenskyy this morning. He said he just completed a very good telephone call with President Zelenskyy. It lasted approximately 1 hour. Much of the discussion was based on the call made yesterday with President Putin in order to align both Russia and Ukraine in terms of their requests and needs. We are very much on track. President Trump also asked President Zelenskyy about the children who had gone missing from Ukraine during the war, including the ones that had been abducted. And President Trump promised to work closely with both parties to help make sure those children were returned home. They agreed all parties must continue the effort to make a ceasefire work.
In a major diplomatic move, US President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy have agreed to a partial ceasefire in eastern Ukraine. The decision follows what Trump described as a very good phone call between the two leaders. US President Donald Trump has announced a partial ceasefire agreement with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, following what he called a productive phone conversation. The deal aims to ease tensions in eastern Ukraine. The partial ceasefire will focus on reducing hostilities in heavily affected areas. While full details are still emerging, both leaders expressed optimism about the impact on regional stability. President Zelenskyy confirmed his commitment to the ceasefire, calling it a step toward peace and the safety of civilians. He expressed hope that the move would reduce violence and open the door to further negotiations.
А сьогодні ніякого тиску я не відчував з боку президента Трампа, його не було. І це факт. Далі, ви знаєте, що я людина відкрита, якщо б це було, я б сказав би відверто. Президент запитав, а якщо буде розуміння, що Америка може це відновити. Я йому сказав так, якщо можна модернізувати, вкладати гроші, тощо. Ми готові це обговорювати з вами. Але ми говорили виключно про одну станцію, яка знаходиться під тимчасовою окупацією Росії.
However, some Ukrainian military officials remain skeptical, pointing out that previous ceasefire attempts have frequently been broken by Russian-backed separatists. They urge caution while monitoring the situation on the ground. Analysts suggest that Trump's direct involvement could increase pressure on Russia to comply, though there is still uncertainty about how long the ceasefire will hold. International responses have been cautiously optimistic. European leaders welcomed the effort to reduce hostilities but stressed the need for a comprehensive and lasting peace agreement. As the ceasefire takes effect, the world watches closely to see if this agreement can withstand the challenges ahead. Both leaders remain hopeful, but the road to lasting peace in Ukraine is far from certain. Bureau Report NewsX World.